Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear friends, today our topic is happiness. Everybody, all of the people, not only the human beings, but also animal beings also, they're willing to happiness. Everybody likes to joy, be happy. That is the nature. But people have different ideas, concept about happiness. It is different. So some people experience real happiness. Some people experience something, but it is not real happiness, but they think it is as happiness. Some people never experience happiness. They are always in opposite, with sorrow, sadness, suffering. Anyway. So the people, religious, non-religious, meditators, atheists, any type of people, the politicians or business people or any type of people, they want to experience happiness. Whatever they do in life, everybody needs happiness. Then, I think each religion, when we're talking about any religion, we can see they have concept about happiness, how to be happy, how to gain joy, how to experience it, how to achieve it. Politicians also, they're also talking about happiness. They're also talking about happiness. And economists also, they're also talking about happiness. That also their aim with economy to gain their happiness. Doctors or the people who are in medical field, who are doing medical research in medical field, they're also talking about happiness. And psychologists, not only physicians, the psychologists also, they're also talking about happiness. Therefore, any type of scholars or any philosophers, they try to get understanding about happiness and they have their own viewpoint for that and they try to achieve the happiness and they try to find the method, a way to experience the happiness or bring happiness to human life, human society, or human mind. Then, today our topic, our topic is what is the Buddhist concept? What is the Buddhist understanding about happiness? Before that, I like to mention a little bit uh, some explanation has given the society, the scholars. They says happiness is like this way. The pursuit of happiness is something this uh, is based on and different people feel happiness for different reasons. The pursuit of happiness is something this society is based on and different people feel happiness for different reasons. And another psychologist has given an idea about that. The experience of joy, contentment, or positive well being combined with a sense that one's life is good, meaningful, and worthful. That is the psychological idea about the happiness. Then, how Buddhism explain this? That is very important. For this happiness or joy, the Buddhist word is sukha. It is very easy word to pronounce. Sukha. S-U-K-K. Sukha. Then what is the sukha? And Buddhism says in everybody in ordinary life, whatever we experience in this society, we can enjoy them. We can enjoy them, we can taste them. But as a person, ordinary person, need three type of happiness. The first one is Atti Sukha. That is the Pali word, Atti Sukha. Atti Sukha means the happiness of possessing wealth and property. Because as a person, we need something to live enough. Hmm. We need some properties as our life to house, food, the money to buy which we need, needful things, and we need some people, community, family members. Hmm. Therefore, we need that. We have them. the wealth and property. That is very important thing. Because of if any person, ordinary person, if they don't have wealth and properties, they gain the suffering because of that. Their life is hard, no happiness. So we need wealth and property, and we must come the happy with them. Happiness of possessing wealth and property. Second one is another sukha. That is free from free from debt. Because some people, if they have properties or even though they are wealth, they want more and more. Therefore, they owe money from other people, or they uh, spend their money over more than they have. Therefore, that is very important thing in life, free from the debt. Therefore, that is the second sukha or happiness in the human life. Then third one is anavajya sukha. That is the joy of accuracy. That is very important in life. If we do any wrong thing, in life, then our happiness disappear. Our happiness disappear. Now we know in Buddhism has introduced five precepts. Five precepts. For what? These five precepts we need for happiness. Because if we not follow that, then we lost our happiness. We know what are the five precepts. The people who are here, not to kill, not to steal, not to sexual misconduct, not to the lie, and not to alcohol. This is actually, when we see it, is very simple thing. We can recognize them as a very simple thing. Yes, it is simple thing. But these precepts are the most helpful thing or practice in our life for the happiness. Because if we destroy or violate one of these five precepts, it lost our happiness. The people who have the experience with this, we can get ideas from them how they feel suffering, sorrow, and sad with this. Therefore, the joy of accuracy, that is important in life, because if not, then we have to live with fear, worry, sorrow. That is the thing in life. That is the nature of life in this society. Therefore, in Buddhism, explain at the base, in basic way, to be happy. What we want to do, first one, we have to collect something to live. That is meaning wealth and property. We need that. Then we need to free from debt. That is important. Then we need to be a, or need to experience. We need to live for the life joy of accuracy. Why we talk that? What is the reason? Because this killing or stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, and alcohol, as an ordinary person, as a person who have defilement, these things, these five things, killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, or lying, or alcohol, they are most enjoyable thing. That is the trouble. The most enjoyable thing. People like to kill human or animal beings, any beings. They like to kill. They enjoy it. Some people, they practice it as a hobby, hunting, fishing. The people who lead wars in history, they also enjoy with the war. That's the thing. Sometimes the people enjoy to watch killings. Nowadays, we can say that in the social media, people upload everything. Then sometimes people upload how they kill the animals, how they kill the fish, how they cook them, like those things. Then people enjoy it. People enjoy it. Therefore, those things, the killing is enjoyable thing for the people who have defilement. That is the trouble in life with the defilement. Stealing also same, because of desire. They stealing. Sexual misconduct, because of the sex is most enjoyable thing for the people who have defilement. Even though they have the legal way or practice for sexual happiness, people like to do in other way also, the in misconduct, the performance, the adultery with in illegal way. That is the mind with defilement. That is the mind with it is the wild mind. That is the nature of wild mind. And people enjoy lying. The people who free from defilement, they enjoy with truth. But the people who are with defilement, they enjoy lie. That is the nature. And alcohol, this we know as it is addicted thing, addictable thing. Alcohol means. Everybody know what happened with alcohol. What are the experience? how makes trouble in life, have for the health, the family trouble, society, and everything. But people like it because of addicted, because of defilement. And unfortunately, the people who addicted to them, because of not only alcohol, the killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, also addictable thing. People addict to them because they think their feeling, their understanding is that is the happiness, that is the joy, that is the happiness, and that is the joy. That is their way understanding, their feeling. They think there is happiness. That is the goal of life. They think that way. So, this, the joy of accuracy. Why we talking about this? Because we need to explain to society carefully with this. Why? We practice in wrong way because of the defilement. Therefore, how stop this activating of defilement? Because defilements are mental thing, they are in mind. Then how it activate? We need to do it. Huh? Whatever say mind, we need to do it. Then it is activate. Then when we practice virtues, especially these five precepts, we can stop the activate stage of this defilement. Hmm. Activate stage. That is very important for the life, for the happiness. Then if we can stop them, then what happen? Then we can enjoy the joy of accuracy. Because we not illegal person, we not violate the law of the country or society, we not to disturb any person, we not do any harm to other people. Therefore, we safe. We safe and we can be free. Because if we harm to anyone, we have to live with fear and we have to live with worry. That is the nature. Therefore, to experience joy of accuracy, we need to practice these virtues, especially at least these five are the five precepts. But this is not the real permanent happiness because still defilements are arising in the mind. When they are in mind, definitely the mind is full of sorrow, full of suffering. Otherwise, here, the sorrow or suffering or dukkha means this mental situation, the defilement. Nowadays, the psychologists they recognize all of this, some of this defilement as mental sickness, and they have given the Greek names for them. For this mental, for the defilement, they have given Greek names as mental sickness. Therefore, until defilements are in mind, we are not healthy. Psychologically or mentally, we are not healthy until they are there. Therefore, we need a solution for that, free from this sickness, because this mentality always destroyed our happiness. Ah, then always we keep in sorrow or sadness or suffering. Therefore, what we have to do? That we need to remove or free from them. We need a pure mind. Pure mind. Then, here in Buddhism, the word of bhavana, the kusala bhavana, or meditation. Kusala, the developing or improving or culturing the kusala in the mind. Then why for that? Because this defilement, we need to remove them. And we need to culture the positive thoughts in mind. For that, to develop our positive thoughts and pure thoughts or clean the mind, that is very important thing. Clean the mind. First, we need to clean our mind. For that, in Buddhism introduced the practice jhana meditation practice. Jhana practice or samadhi. It has translated into in English as tranquility. Then tranquility as an English word, it is give very mundane meaning. It is not give the clear idea. But if we use that word, then we have to give the definition for that. What is the Buddhist definition for the tranquility? Then if we use that word, then we have to say we use this is Buddhist tranquility, not the ordinary tranquility. Then the original word is samadhi. I think it is better if we learn that word and if we start to get a definition for the word and get the idea of the word, then we can use it. That is the way. Then samadhi means a clean mind, pure mind, away from the defilement. That is the second steps of Buddhism about the happiness. When we experience the samadhi, there is no defilement in activate level. So mind is free, pure, peace and calm, and that is happiness. That is a samadhi. We can say it is samadhi sukha. That is Buddha explains samadhi jang piti sukham. Because of the happiness and joy arise from the samadhi or tranquility. Then in Dhamma, it has explained how to practice samadhi. What are the methods for them? We call them the samatha bhavana or samatha meditation practice. That's there is uh, kind of the 40 type of meditation techniques to achieve samadhi or jhana mentalities. Then we need to practice one of them and achieve the samadhi. But even though we experience samadhi, it is not the complete happiness because still the defilements are there. Still they are there. When arise samadhi or establish on samadhi or when the samadhi is powerful, then defilements silence. They hide in, they sleep in. We can't see them. But still they are there. It is in micro level. They are in micro level. Not arise, not activate, but in micro level. So it still we have that risk. What is the risk? Risk is any time it can lost the samadhi. It could be disappear, change the mind recently. Then again start to arise and reactivate the defilement. That is why we say it is not complete real happiness. Therefore, we need completely remove all of the defilement. We need to completely remove, completely pure the mind, clean the mind. Therefore, there is meditation we called vipassana meditation, insight meditation. Insight meditation. How we do it? Because we need to remove all of the defilement. For that, we need to practice. We need to practice. We need samadhi, and we need to mindfulness, and we need to practice vidarsana or vipassana. That is the real Buddhist method, actually. Because that samadhi meditation practice, it was before the Buddhism also. It was. Some people experience it. The vipassana meditation, that is the meditation method introduced by the Buddha to the human society. And that is the real way to the wisdom. Then if we practice sati, samadhi and wisdom, then we can remove easily the all of the defilement. We can erase them, eliminate them. Then mind is totally free. That is the real happiness. That is the real happiness we're talking about Buddhism. In Buddhism. Therefore, Buddhism accepts the ordinary happiness, ordinary level happiness, and middle level happiness is the samadhi sukha, a samadhi level, and real happiness or nibbana sukha means free from all of the defilement. That is the real happiness. Then always Buddhism advises to this. For that, uh, the happiness of possessing wealth and property, free from debt, and the joy of accuracy. That is the uh, basic level happiness and ordinary happiness. Second one, it is the grade level, the samadhi sukha, but it is not the completed. So complete or real happiness is the nibbana sukha, totally free from the defilement. Then this is the Buddhist explanation about happiness. Then I'm so happy today here. The same way we have our friends. I can see the Janaki Balasuri also here, Geeta Brown also here. Yes, Gregory Primus here. Again, So Min O, I think I pronounce it correctly. He also here. VL Harry Naindu. I think from India. Jai Bhim Namo Buddhaya. Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya. It's nice saying. And Niranjan Tuldar. Niranjan Tuldar from Nepal says the Siddhartha's birthplace. Happy to see you here. And Maria Nova Scotia. Yes, that's all. Then I like to give a couple of minutes to you if you have any question related to the topic today. Then you can ask, or if you can contribute something to continue this topic and the discussion. Uh, there is question. I like the question is I like to know that in nirvana there's mind or not. Um, I like to explain it this way. The nirvana or nibbana it is mental experience. Normally, some people, even the Buddhist people, also think nirvana is something after you stop the existence or sansara. Um, it also that is the way something people think. Therefore, it's get the wrong or misunderstanding. Nirvana means the simple explanation is the mind which without defilement. If there is no defilement, then it is nirvana or nibbana. Yeah. The Buddha also don't wanted to talk about what happened after death of the enlightened beings because it is something difficult to explain in the human language. Therefore, nibbana or nirvana is the mind without defilement or free from defilement. That is the easy and meaningful explanation for nibbana. First, we try to experience that the mind without defilement or free from defilement. That is nibbana. Then after that, we can decide what we can do. Uh, that is a good question. Thank you for asking that question, and it is practical question. And another that question came from Niranjan uh, from the Siddhartha birthplace. Siddhartha, before the 2500 or 600 years ago, the Siddhartha also asked that question. He also requests that question. He also has that question. What is the happiness? What is the freedom? Which type of mentality that? How achieve it? That is why he tried to achieve it and renounce it from home and uh, try to get that experience with the other ascetic or other practitioners. Yeah. Thank you for that question. And the question is in Buddhism, altruistic joy, known as mudita, is a happiness uh, derived from being concerned for the well-being of others, isn't it? Yes, because of the if we need to happy with others' happiness, yeah. Because the normally human beings or any animals also they have jealous feeling, jealous mentality. Jealousy is um, enemy for the happiness. Always they that mental situation destroy our happiness because of the people who have the jealous. They always seem jealous and sad and sorrow when they talk with other people. When they see the society, always sadness and sorrow. Therefore, altruistic joy or mudita, it is very important thing because if we can happy with others' happiness, uh, then we can see the joy or happiness everywhere in the society. And If we happy with other people, then society also happy with us, then it is full of joy. If we want to uh, good friends, if we need a good friends, that is very important thing for the life. Good companions. We need to practice altruistic joy or mudita. We have to happy with their happiness. It is blessing for the society. Mm. Therefore, there is for practice. It also actually for the kind of samadhi practice, uh, the kindness, the karuna, the love, or uh, the word is universal benevolence, uh, or metta. That is the one practice we can develop it until to samadhi level, jhana level. And the second one is karuna, the understanding of sensitive to others, uh, sadness or sorrow or suffering, understanding other people. It also we can develop to samadhi level. Then third one is the mudita or altruistic uh, joy and equanimity, the upekha. This four type of practice is very important for the achieve the samadhi, and it is very helpful for the insight meditation also. Therefore, in meditation, we says this four practice is kind of basic or primary practice in meditation. Then thank you for asking that question or contribution. It is actually not the question but contribution. Thank for the Janaki Balasuriya. I'm happy today Pante Subodha also here. He also can contribute something for our discussions because he is well educated monk. Uh, then I think our time also reached to end. Then again, I like to thank all of you, especially I like to thank to the empty cloud and the monks and nuns from the empty cloud and the devotees from the empty cloud and people who organize this Dhamma talks and uh, the Dhamma friends who participate into the discussions and contribute to the discussions. And may you be happy, peace, and calm, and may you be attained to Nibbana.